Train Dreams feels like a possible choose your own ending sequel to The Tree of Life. Its opening premise asks for a tolerance for improbability that's hard to ignore. It would have been more believable if the executor were a dinosaur-sized grizzly bear, a pack of wolves, or a group of armed bandits. Anything that acknowledged the real dangers of the American wilderness at that time. Instead, the film confidently leaves a young woman and the child alone in an open-door cabin for months, as if the setting were a medieval castle guarded by an invisible army. Contemporary films increasingly compete with miniseries, and one consequence is this quiet request that audiences overlook real-life impossibilities for the sake of thematic momentum. Yet countless documentaries remind us that living in harmony with grizzlies, wolves, or bandits rarely ends well. That tension matters here, especially given the historical backdrop, the violence lingering from the American Civil War and the shadows of World War I. When the main character steps off the train and returns to his isolated cabin, surrounded by predators and exposed to human threat, he encounters not home but catastrophe. The fire he sees becomes the film's actual threshold. From that point on, the narrative settles into grief, asking us to absorb loss through the quiet endurance of a pensive man rather than through unfolding events. To its credit, Train Dreams is carefully made and often beautiful in its restraint. Its silences are deliberate, its image is patient, but the invocation never fully arrives. By comparison, Manchester by the Sea is far more disturbing, not because it is louder or crueler, but because its suffering feels unavoidable rather than arranged. In the end, Train Dreams is watchable, thoughtful, and nicely composed. I wish its realism had been as uncompromising as its melancholy.